What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Super here and welcome to another MK11 video. And good God, these costumes look so good. June 18th, can't come any sooner. Of course, the Shang Tsung reveal trailer just went live. I did my reaction and guess what? YouTube demonetized it immediately, even though it's a reaction video. So when it comes to like regular commentaries like this, talking about news, I'm just gonna use still shots. That's YouTube, thank you, okay? But if you guys want to watch the trailer along with my reaction, I'll leave it linked down below in the description and in the comment section. But let's talk, because 4 out of the 6 DLC characters for Kombat Pack numero uno, from what it looks like, have been revealed. We're going to be talking about some potential leaks, some potential spoilers. So if you guys do not want to see that, I'll make sure to talk about that, or I'll give a warning right when I'm going to talk about it. But first, let's talk about stuff that happened in the actual trailer. So number one, Shang Tsung looks amazing. I already said visually, as far as like his moves go, he's the best looking character. Maybe I'm biased, like I said in my reaction, because I love the ninjas. I love the robots and I love the ninjas. So seeing Ermac on screen with his classic costume and Reptile and Smoke and especially Rain, we've wanted him so long. I'll take having him, or at least somewhat, I'll take having one of his moves and visually looking like Rain than not having him at all. That's how much we've all wanted Rain. But visually, gameplay wise, I think Shang Tsung is the most impressive looking character. I still think visually, like look wise, I think Noob Saibot is still the best. Noob Saibot, I mean, when Spawn comes out, he might have the best gear in the game, but as far as like visually, the way the character looks, I think Noob Saibot is still number one. But gameplay wise, the way the character's gameplay looks, just changing from ninja to ninja, oh my god, it just looks so cool. So I can't wait to play Shang Tsung. He's going to be available along with the classic costumes on June 18th. Now let's move on to the 3 DLC character announcements revealed in the Shang Tsung trailer. So number 1 was Nightwolf. I said this before, Nightwolf is cool. I like Nightwolf, one of the MK3 characters. I just like his green magic, his green energy attacks. I love the bow made out of his green energy. I actually personally really liked the fatality that he had in MK3, where he would like summon this giant light that would come down and like turn you into a skull or into a skeleton. I really like that fatal. I hope they bring an homage back to that. If not in a brutality, then hopefully a updated fatality, like way over the top version. So I think Nightwolf is cool. I thought he looked great in MKX as a Revenant, so I'm assuming that he's gonna come back not only with his human form, but also he's gonna have some sort of like Revenant skin. Let's see. Next up here is Sindel, and I know a lot of people were excited about Sindel, and I'm very happy for you guys. I'm totally indifferent about Sindel. I don't care if she's a guest, or I mean, I don't care if she's a character in the game or not. And the fact that she is a character, okay, you know, I'll definitely try her out, but I have no emotional attachment towards the character that killed everyone off in MK9. That's just me personally, but I'm happy for you Sindel fans. Now, moving on to Spawn. Oh my god. I'm just trying to imagine the kind of things that Al Simmons is going to be talking about with some of these characters in the game. It's gonna be amazing. The intro dialogue between Spawn and a bunch of characters, not only that, but of course visually, I'm wondering what they're gonna do with Spawn. Is he gonna have his flowing cape out the whole time? Is it gonna be a specific move that he gets? Is it gonna be maybe the customization option that you get to pick different capes? I'm pretty sure that he's gonna have chains, right? And that's gonna be one of his customization. I think he's gonna use his chains a lot in his combos and in his gameplay. And of course, there's been different types of masks that Spawn has used in the past. We all know him for the classic one, or a lot of them look like classic Spawn masks, but just in different colors. You know, different variations of Spawn have been drawn, you know, by Todd McFarlane over the God knows how long. So I can't wait to see some of the different costumes and combinations you could come up with Spawn. He's like the perfect character for a Mortal Kombat game, man. I can't believe that he's finally going to be in a Mortal Kombat game. And not only that, but the by far the best, visually the best Mortal Kombat game of all time. And they could push the engine that they're using, which is a custom Unreal 3 engine that they worked on, that they created, which looks super amazing. They're gonna push that to the limit with Spawn, and I cannot wait to see how he plays, how he looks, what his costumes look like, what his gear looks like, the intro dialogues, the fatalities, the brutalities. My goodness, man. Like, I have never been as excited about a DLC character as I am for Spawn, because he's pretty much been a dream character for a lot of us since, you know, going back to, I wasn't really playing Mortal Kombat like the way I am now back in MK9, but I'm sure from MK9, moving on to Injustice, moving on to MKX, especially MKX for me, starting in MKX, I'm like, Spawn has to be in the game, right? Like, it makes sense for him to be in a Mortal Kombat game. And then you had Injustice 2, and I'm like, all right, Spawn is a very popular comic book character. I know he's ultra violent, but they could work him into Injustice and have him be, you know, a little bit tame in the violence department, and just have him be there because he's a really popular comic book character. Was not in Injustice 2, and then here we are, the best case scenario in MK11, where he just looks, I know he's gonna look amazing, and I can't wait. So Spawn, you guys know, man, this is the most exciting character for me. The only character that might top it might be I don't know, if Predator comes back, which I doubt he's gonna come back. All right, so now we're gonna go into some spoiler territory. So if you guys do not want anything spoiled as far as like potential leaks, click off the video right now. All right, so the final 2 DLC characters that are gonna be in Kombat Pack 1. There's actually been 9 DLC characters data mines. 9 DLC characters data mines. So if history holds true, we're going to get 6 DLC characters for Kombat Pack number 1, and then we're going to get 6 more characters for Kombat Pack number 2 down the road, because usually it's an even amount of DLC characters. So 9 of them have been data mined so far. Now I'm going to give you guys the names here, and then we're going to talk about what characters could potentially be the final 2 characters in this DLC number 1, or Kombat Pack number 1. So the list goes: Shang Tsung, the Joker, Nightwolf, Terminator, Sindel, Spawn, Ash Williams, Fujin, and Shiva. Those are the 9 DLC characters that have been data mined so far, and we have gotten 4 revealed so far, which of course is Shang Tsung, Nightwolf, Sindel, and Spawn. We have many more characters here to pick from, including Joker, Terminator, Ash, Fujin, and Shiva. So we still have 5 characters to choose from. Now, we did get a tease for 1 character via a sound effect of a chainsaw. So I'll play that for you guys right now. Of course, there is only 1 character in this entire list that wields a chainsaw in replacement of his hand, which he chopped off with that own chainsaw, because the Necronomicon, the evil spirit that came out of that, was invading his hand. So in order to stop it from taking over, chopped off his arm and replaced it with the chainsaw. If you guys have never watched the Evil Dead movies, number 2 is a little wacky. I mean, Army of Darkness is super wacky, but number 2 is like in between, kind of scary and wacky at the same time. But for sure, the best Evil Dead movie is Evil Dead 1. Go watch it. It's amazing. So Ash is definitely going to be that 1 DLC character that was teased. And I mean, it was kind of weird, right? That Bruce Campbell himself would come out and put a lot of time into this little meme talking about this is a straight up Ash Williams from the Evil Dead franchise will not be in Mortal Kombat 11. That's what he straight up said in that, you know, post. It was kind of weird that something like that would come out, or that, you know, it would be denied like that. Usually if something is not true, that person or that like person playing a character doesn't even respond to it. So it looks like trying to play a little damage control, and Ash Williams is going to be a DLC character. Now the final guest character is up for debate. Who knows who the final DLC character is going to be in Kombat Pack number 1? All we know is that it's going to be a guest character. So from our pickings of guest DLC characters that we have here, who knows, it might be a complete surprise, or it might be one of these DLC characters. But the only other guest DLC characters that we still have are Joker and Terminator. Other than Ash, which of course is most likely going to be the chainsaw wielding badass mofo, we only have Joker and Terminator. You know, it's definitely with a new Terminator movie coming up, and of course the new Joker movie coming up later in the year, it makes sense for these characters to be DLC. DLC are planned ahead of time, especially WB producing this Joker movie. You know, it's a good choice. But I think the final DLC character will probably be Terminator, unless they like really surprise us with an undata mined guest character. Then most likely it'll probably be Terminator, in my humble opinion. So let me know down below, who do you guys think are going to be the final 2 guest DLC characters for Kombat Pack numero 1? Pretty safe to say, right, that Ash is going to be one of the DLC characters, the only chainsaw wielding character, amongst, you know, the cast of quote unquote data mined. Who knows, maybe the data mining could be false, but guess what? Nightwolf, Sindel, Shang Tsung, and Spawn were all in that. So it looks to be a safe bet as far as these characters being in the game. So all you Fujin fans, and Shiva? What? You guys are going to have to wait for a future Kombat Pack. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction to the Shang Tsung reveal, along with the DLC character reveal. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you aren't subscribed already, make sure you guys do so. And if you want to see some more, there's videos popping up on the screen right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.